All right, so the drag curl is an exercise that's often done incorrectly, and I want to kind of go over how to properly do it without excessively shrugging, which is where the problem typically lies in. So the first rep you're going to see here is a standard curl. This is a normal cable curl, and you'll see that I have the bar pretty close to my body, and all I'm going to do, just like in any sort of curl, I'm simply going to keep my upper arm stable while having my forearm being really the primary driver. So now the drag curl is a little bit different. I'm backing up a bit. I'm allowing my arms to be more in front of me. And the very beginning of the movement is very much the same as a standard curl, which again is going to have the forearm move up and down like this. But because my arms are now slightly in front of me, this gives me an opportunity to drag my arms up at some point. So I'm going to go pretty slow with this. You'll see that I'm using an easy bar, by the way. An easy bar versus a flat bar, in my opinion, both are great, but if you do have some elbow issues, I would prefer you to use an easy bar as it is a little bit more easy on the elbows. Now, the beginning of the movement, it does begin as a normal curl. Again, you see that my upper arms are relatively stable as I'm starting to move my forearm, but as I get about maybe 15% up the way, then I start driving my elbows back, while at the same time, I'm still curling this barbell. So it is a simultaneous movement. Typically, again, in a barbell curl, upper arm stays stable, whereas in a drag curl, upper arm is going to start to move behind your body while at the same time you're curling up. So it results in very little shrugging and all bicep. And the reason you can do a drag curl along with a bicep curl and how they're different is that as the upper arm begins to move behind you, it is offering a little bit of a stretch to the bicep. And it does give a little bit of a hard contraction that's a little bit different than a normal barbell curl. So to go full speed here, this is what it looks like. Again, I'm simultaneously lifting that barbell up while driving my upper arm back. And again, this is a bit slow. So again, you can see that boom, it's simultaneous. It's a simultaneous movement, which is going to accomplish the dragging without having massive shrugging.